Hi, just Anita here. Just wanted to share with you my latest project. It seems like I'm on here all the time at the moment. I think I found my mojo again. Yay! So this is a calendar I've made. I watched the craft channel Standup album Heidi Swap did. She used one of the, you can see I have only just finished it, one of those clear perspex L-shaped display stands, but I couldn't find one anywhere, so I came up with the idea. This is actually a $6 frame from one of the junk shops. I've actually taken the glass out because I didn't think the glass would like the hinge opening thing. I didn't want it to shatter. She actually just hot glued hers to the perspex, and I tried the hot glue, but as soon as I stood it up, it fell off. So I'll just talk you through it. So I've taken the glass out, and then I've used a sheet of Therese Collins. I think it was like Celebrate or something. It had stars on the back. So I've actually taped, double-sided tape, and glued this, and then I've used a matte varnish over the top. So I've actually adhered that directly to the timber on the back of the stand. And then this is one of the small Tim Holtz binder clips. And as I said, the hot glue didn't work, so I actually got the battery drill, and I'll just see if I can hold this up, drilled a hole in the back. And these Tim Holtz ones actually come with brads, so I've just put the brads through and then put a piece of black gaffer tape over the top to stop the brad from undoing. So then this is the album. So I bought a pad of the Amy Tangerine sketchbook pad from Spotlight, and I've used that throughout this. So this was a pretty fun project. I pretty much didn't measure or cut anything with a ruler. I just did it freehand with scissors. This frame's an 8x10 frame, like to hold a photo 8x10. So I based the page sizes roughly about a 5x7. I had a 5x7 photo that I traced everything onto some scrap paper, made the templates, and then copied it, because I've actually cut out another lot of this. So the first little flap here, this is actually a sheet, sorry, that's my dog barking. This is a sheet of, it's pretty much similar to overhead projector paper. I've bought it a big bulk pack. It's actually a clear cover for display book binding. I bought it from the office supply shop, and now there's a bus. So I've actually just traced the numbers 213 on the traced it on the top with a Sharpie, and then on the back I've coloured it in with Copic marker. You don't want to do these on both on the same side, because they're both an alcohol marker and they will blend and smudge and go to dirt. So make sure you do the Sharpie on the front and the colour on the back, or vice versa. So I've just done some faux stitching with that. I had it just plain, but it didn't really stand out, so I wanted it to pop a bit more. So then this just stands up. These are little calendar printouts that I've made, that I've just taken to the copy shop and made black and white prints, and I got 4 to an A4 page, so 60 cents worth of black and white printing. Or if you've got a printer at home, just all I did was download it from, I think it was like, if you just Google calendar printables, you can find templates and whatever else. I've sort of tweaked it a little bit and made it my own, but there's downloads out there you can find. So this one here I've made sort of a shipping tag shape. I've just put some photo cutouts, some stamping. These are little camera cutouts from the collection. I've kept all my stamps are stored in binders on this material. So I've got all the the print, like the stamp. When you buy your stamps, you get the printed sheet to show what it looks like. I've kept them all, actually coloured them up. So I've used washi tape and just freehand stitching and the Tim Holtz mini attacher. So on the top this flips up, so I've just left it blank so I can put a photo up there later. So when you zoom out, you've got your 2 pages. So I'm going to display this on my desk here, which is where I work, do most of my stuff. So then the same again with February. I've just used scrap bits of paper, washi tape. I've doodled around the edges and whatnot, and then not that this might get a bit difficult later. I'll have to figure out how to actually keep these pages back up. I might just put a bulldog clip at the top of these once they're up to keep them up. See? So then this page here, I've actually done random shapes. So I've done a tab page, and I've actually got a book of templates of things I've traced or tags or whatever, just to keep for later reference. So more washi tape. These are the edges of the actual bits of paper I've cut off. These are just, just hole reinforcers that I've used Tim Holtz black distress ink, which is what I've gone around all the pages with. And then this isn't card, this is a 6x4 Brights colour, I think it's die cuts with a view. They're a self-adhesive little photo block, which is great. Just glue it down, away you go. And then I've just used some stitching stamps. Same again, this is one of the stamp printout that comes with the stamp, and then I've just used a date stamp as well as some fake stitching. The top here, another photo spot, more washi tape. So I should just stop talking and just flip through it, because technically my techniques hasn't changed. I've kept it throughout the whole album. Just scrap bits of paper, bits of washi tape, the stamping, the doodling. I love my black pen and doodling. So yeah, edge around the page. This is July. Rather than cluttering up the dates here, where I'm actually might make a note of, you know, say the 13th of August is such and such's birthday, and put it on here, leaving these free for putting appointments, reminders, whatever else, because otherwise they get quite full if you've got a lot on that day. They don't all fit in the box, so I might do it that way. That's the top for the photo spot. I've just used a shipping tag here. That's actually the black and white camera paper, and I've just glued a coloured one over the top of the spot. That's the stamp packaging printout. Just made a flag and some bunting. Up the top there is another piece of the cardstock from the die cuts with a view. This paper is really cool, I like it, and I've just used some washi tape, made a little edge tag and attached it with my tiny attacher. Let's flip that one up. So yeah, I can still build on it, add some photos and make it my own. So I've only just finished it and I'm not quite sure what photos I will put in it. There's November. So this tag here, I've just sort of added this little decorative piece at the bottom just to make it a bit more pretty, I suppose. So that's looking at the back, at the top. And then there's December, and I've actually put another photo mount underneath there and realised that, hey, I don't need to. So this I can utilise and change. You don't have to do. The purpose of Heidi Swap was to make an album and for it to be seen. So you don't have to do a calendar. I just thought that was a good way of displaying it. But I mean, come next year, I could just tie that together and tuck it away with other stuff and actually make either another calendar or a display album on the coffee table or on the bookshelf or something, probably away from little toddler fingers, who loves paper at the moment, so my scrapbook room will be getting a lot. So yeah, this is my little desktop calendar. Well, it's not really little, it's an 8 by 10, but I just thought that's a way of bringing my pretties out of my craft room to my office desk, where I work hard at looking at Facebook at the moment. Anyway, so thanks for watching, and enjoy. Thanks, bye.